Oh, hi everyone. Here we are at Tooma, and the Tooma Inn that's going to auction on the 28th of the 3rd. So we've got a beautifully renovated pub. They've actually not deferred any maintenance, and I'll swing it around in a moment. But I'll just give you a run through. It's got accommodation. Obviously a restaurant that's running all the time. Ideally, husband and wife scenario, really easily managed. Great community support as well. Good workforce, good part-time staff available. And when you've got your big functions on, you know, 100 to 200 people, even the cricket club come in. And it's part of the community service, and you just can't go past it. So this is an example of how it should be done. Very profitable. So, and yet it's an entry level. You just don't get them like this. So, as I said, it's got accommodation, restaurant, bar, outdoor area out the back here, caravan space, and it's all in awesome condition. So right, we're going to flip, and there we go. You can see the roof's been done. There's over about 350,000 and renos of deferred maintenance, and that's what it comes back to. Concrete floors put in where it wasn't really serviceable anymore, and you're going to see the games area as I walk us through. It's a fantastic area. So without further ado, we're going to walk through. I'll just show you where we are. We'll just scan across the road. We've just got a little family barbecue sort of area, so plenty of parking out front. And I can tell you last night, being a Wednesday, they were inundated. So shall we walk in? And I'm going to show you different little aspects too. So it's 12 o'clock and we've got some customers in already. Over to our left is the restaurant area. You're going to see the bar area here. And then the fireplace, obviously, and proudly supported by the cricket club. And we've got a tipping competition of the AFL and a League One starting up as well. Yeah, and so that's the bar area. We're going to go into the cool room, so everything's easily managed. Anyone that's worked a bar, you'll notice the washer, everything within reach. 3 taps, real simple. Only have white cells, well, cool room, kegs lined up. So we're doing sort of anywhere between 4 and 8 a week. Sparkles, whites, mixers, Great Northern biggest seller, dry, and then 3.5. So it's all here, and supplies will be coming in probably as we speak. Now the cellar is down here, but not used. Oh, shivers. There we go. It's down there. Dry as a bone. It does have a pump down there, should it ever get wet, but it doesn't. Next, across here, I'm going to show you another area. So this is utilised as storage, but could be a little sitting room and bedroom, if you had a on-site manager or something like that, or on-site bar person that wanted separate living. Little fireplace, but it's just used for packaged liquor storage. So this is the front part. Now you'll notice also I've got their own line of clothing, which is a massive seller. Obviously in winter, motorbike groups coming through, all the groups that come through. And then we've got just some local stuff. Honeys, so on. So that's the front part. How simple is that? Look how clean and tidy it is. And yet they had a busy night last night. So moving through, so we're now moving into the back area. And this is the pool room, which is, everybody knows this is started back up. Pool and darts. So they have a darts night every week, 2 teams. And out here, you can just see the young ones enjoying themselves. So this is still part of public entertainment. We're going to go out here. Where are we? That's the sliding door. Here we go. So we've got 2 rooms of accommodation out here. And one's just a double queen. So wardrobe, TV, motel room. And I'm thinking around 100 a night. This one, on the other hand, has a queen plus the bunk room. Which is pretty cool. Hunters, skiers, all love the bunk room. So this is ideal. How's that? Wouldn't even know it's there. Thinking 120. But don't quote me. And you could set your own price on that. Accommodation's really hard to find. So out here we've got 3 bay shed. And the bar area, now you've got outside barbecues and a pizza oven. And we've got our resident dog. Hello there. Hello. I know, I'm not allowed to pet you at the moment. So I've come out the back. I'm going to take you through the manager's quarters in a minute. But you've got the wood shed here. I'll show you through that. This is the caravan area. Which for caravan groups, you can get multiple. And so it's 2,000 square metres. Give or take, more or less. So you can see, and massive septic, I think it's about 10 or 15,000 litres. Coming back through. Right, and I'll take you back through this way. So 3 bay shed, it's, what can you say, massive storage, 3-phase I think. We won't go there at the moment. So I'm coming back inside, so here we are at the outdoor area. So this just flows really good for the young ones. They love it. Go out for a smoke if they want to. Restaurants just through here. So we do have Bain Marie's there. All the, the plates and everything, storage. So, now the men's and ladies, we'll just go into the men's first. Here's the men's. You notice it's all renovated. This is the pantry. Nice and dry, well stocked. Deep freeze. Ladies. And the bathroom for your bath and shower for the accommodation. Hopefully it's flowing well for you. Now we're going to go into the kitchen. So you can see how the front part for the customers, as we turn around, as I turn back to the road, you can see it's all forward of us. So it's almost like this is a separate area where the kitchen and the owner's accommodation is. We're just going to flow through and I'll avoid the owner. Now this is a little highlight. Combustible, or I call them coal rangers. It's a double oven, so that's designed. It's not a ward, which is unusual for New South Wales. This one's out of Geelong. It's an Andrews, so it would have had the boiler in the middle, right here, 2 hot plates, plus a baking oven and a cooking oven, and that would run all winter. Sits at about 180 degrees perfectly, and on the back of it, because the washing room was on the back of here originally, so that'll have a wet back, so it would be able to boil your copper all day long. So we've got plenty of fridge space. Where's our deep fryers over here. Got microwaves and a middle bench, which just works really, really well. Okay, now we'll go through to the owner's accommodation. So you can see you have dual access to the kitchen for your food, which just makes sense. Cleaning a separate kitchen is nuts. You do have to separate your food from the kitchen, from the hotel kitchen. And here's your 2-way ensuite. That takes you into the laundry. Another deep freeze, washer dryer, and we're out to the backyard. So this is the boundary of it. How does that flow? Just flows for me. You can see how easy, with some casual staff, a husband and wife can live comfortably away if they're having a night off, or you can keep an eye on things and yet not be part of it. You can have your manager out the front. You can have an assistant cook or chef out the back here and not be part of it. You can come and go from the side and back. And yet out here, it's just been arranged so simple. So easy to operate. So easy to welcome guests. Unbelievable. So, the Tooma Inn is going to auction on the 28th of the 3rd. almost got that wrong, at 11 a.m. So give me a call, Brian, 040 297 0217, Brian at brianmcmanusrealestate.com, and we can get you through. We can get you the contracts and accounts, and you'll be pretty amazed that they completely funded the renovations through trading, and that's seldomly done. So hats off to them. They're off north to warmer weather, sunshine and beaches. So this is an opportunity for a couple to come in, put their stamp on it. There's still potential, you know, that although they were flat tack last night, there's other things you can be doing. You can be putting in, there's a real lack of accommodation in the area. You know, you've got snowy and all that sort of stuff going on. You've got the motorbike groups, more and more of them coming out. If we had 12 transportable cabins here, you'd be getting 150 a night. They pay for themselves in a year, easy, and then the rest is profit. So you're almost running a motel, a pub, and you can still have caravans on the whatever's left over. So there you have it. Welcome to the Tooma Inn Hotel, and it can be yours on the 28th of the 3rd. From the 28th of the 3rd, you can settle in 30 days. They're willing to train you for a couple of days. Pretty easy. They've got very simple systems with their suppliers. Ordering, everything is just clockwork. So very little to do as you come in. They've replaced everything that they've needed to, and it looks like $1 million. So give me a call, give me an email. Let's get you through. This is the one you should be buying.